When you envision the next 4 years in the Hoosier State under your leadership, what is the role of the Wabash Valley in that plan?
Critically important, and all regions of our state are, but the Wabash Valley is got so many assets that will draw not just attention, but investment. When you talk about, you know, our infrastructure investments and location being so important, having a regional airport, having the interstate run right through it across the whole country, you really are, as you draw it, the epicenter of it. And then to have so many institutions of higher learning all in your backyard. And so whether it's Ivy Tech or it's Rose-Hulman or ISU or St. Mary's, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you've got local workforce development providers there that complement those institutions of higher learning, that those talent, not just recruiters, but those talent developers. And to think that that natural beauty of the terrain in the Wabash Valley is, I would say, we were out, my wife and I, our dog were out this weekend, and there's just the terrain is beautiful. So more and more big events when we get on the other side of this pandemic, like cross-country events for sure, but others, you're just centrally located, you have the people, the infrastructure is in place, and really the sky's the limit for the Wabash Valley. And I want to continue to watch more investment come in, including defense sector investments, having the intel wing there, having that runway there. I mean, truly the sky's the limit.
The whole Wabash Valley, including Vigo County, I tell people it's my second home. My mom was born in Otter Creek, and my mother and father met at Indiana State Teachers College, which is now Indiana State University. We used to spend the summers in Terre Haute hanging out around Deming Park. And then, speaking of the Wabash, there used to be a really nice place where you could go buy fish right on the river. That I remember as a kid. It was always exciting to go get Friday dinner from the river. They used to have buffalo fish that my grandmother cooked up. They were so good. You're bringing back all these past memories. I think of the whole Terre Haute area as being and that includes the Wabash, Vermilion, all the counties that surround us being kind of my second home. I just will do everything I possibly can to continue the economic good fortune. I know that we're going to have to work hard to make the recent changes with the casino moving to Vigo County successful, and the state has a role in that, and we'll make sure that we do our part. But we also have to bring newer jobs, high-tech jobs to the Wabash Valley, and that part of that is getting internet services in place. Part of that is targeting economic development to those areas, geographies, and those industries that have the best chance of success in our state. I talked earlier about personal protective equipment. I mean, one of the great things about the Wabash, you got the Interstate 70 that divides North and South in America, going right through it, and so that means it's an ideal spot to place any company that distributes products nationwide. So I'm very interested in talking with the economic development leaders in the area to get their ideas on what we should do next. And like I said, any excuse to come back home to Terre Haute is one that I'll probably take because of the great memories I have.
Well, I think, to be very honest with you, the Wabash Valley needs to make that decision. I believe that we need, as a state, as citizens, to let government know that we need the freedom to chart our own path, to decide how we're going to move forward and what's best for us. And I think that it would be extremely inappropriate and selfish of me to say that I know what's best for the Wabash Valley. I believe that the citizens of the Wabash Valley need to reach out and tell me, here's what we need to do, here's what we want to do. And Here's how we would like for you to get government out of our way so that we can make the Wabash Valley the best it is for us.